free vibe coding for setting music to mix without listening music using Python plus C++ and Rust, and it is the failed result. Why I would want to mix without listening music is to save the time and to create more shows and experiences. In the first time I was using Python because more AI is recommended. After so much tries with Gemini, Claude and OpenCloud, my result is with one page of my project. About the design and to create an app is that I'm trying a bit to use tkinter 6, and I didn't make because I hear that it is with money. Later I'm trying to make apps, I hear about needing to pay to get the certification for developers. In this moment I do not have courage to pay money only to certificate to create the apps. In the future, if I'm not thankful for my life, I could take in consider to get experience about creating apps, which improve my CV with experience to get the job. But I want to inform better about if I need some certifications to create an app or not. I could weird to pay yearly for certifications is about not to make us for business, is about to exist. I do not know about other sources to make money without off ads and to getting customers paid $10 to you. Why I want to mix in this method is that to economy my time, but I would not make in this time for the readers. Why? It's because too complicated to detect what is the good transition to make so epic mixes like James type. I would like to hear the transitions which hear good, but many people aren't agree with them. The project is about to make the easiest transitions, is about to make video mixes, to make mixes for me while I'm coding and more. I have some cool idea projects. Let's to experience. One lines, one between base and data. Let's experience. Metadata. Here we have the starting architecture of the application, the imports, the visual, them, and the track info class, which holds all the details of the tracks, BPM duration in all marks. This is also where we define the audio filter for the bass. Audio analyzes, hear the code, listen to the track. It automatically finds the BPM, maps the beats, and analyzes the energy level to place markets itself, where the top hits and where the energy ends. Mixes engine. This is the sound processor. Here we adjust the speed of the tracks, apply the clear volume transition, and do that bass swap halfway through the transition. The graphic viewer, the visual mode window, away from the energy bars on each beat, and the interview markers, stimulating the interface on professional DJ software. The interface and preview. We build the buttons and the lists. Everything runs on parallel processing, so that the interface does not block during mixing. We have also integrated the preview function, which renders a temporary file just so you can clearly hear how a transition falls. Let's test. Because I didn't like the design, I'm trying to use another programming language, C++ and Rust. We have one folder, main folder 3 key source. This is the folder where all the source code lives. We will have files with the point RST extensions. Target, this is where configuration results are saved when you run the project. The compiler takes the song from the CRC, turns it to an executable, and it puts here. Git is the hidden folder by Git. The configuration of files is about cargo.yml. Here the heart of any Rust project. Here you define the project name, version, and most importantly dependencies. Cargo.log an automatically generated file that logs the exact versions of the dependency in cargo time. It ensures that your project will compile exactly in the same in a year without breaking if an external library gets an update. Tells Git which files or folder to ignore when saving changes. Let's test. One of my challenges is not to get again from zero, it's about the first time to fix the problem about to make transitions properly. I was starting project, I have visualizing the works, I clarified about the AI models. If there is a big demand for such application, I will try to bring such an application to the market. The intention of the application was to upload the songs and they will make the transition. In the future, I'm thinking about the paid version, namely using Cloud for such application. I do not promise, but I say to see the free difference. The idea with the updates would also to be recognize how the mixing will be better, maybe even to master and mixes, but I will take me hours to look for the mastering to do the It took me a few weeks and an average of 2-3 hours a day to make these applications. It takes a back-breaking job. If I had the better energy, I could ask Gemini, so I could learn a little bit about what is behind this application, because although I have often said that I like programming, I would not really like to learn abstract things. Although not sure in my life, but probably all of us, almost any work will require pressure. What I want to do with this channel is to combine the DJing with IT and, if possible, try to impress young people with it, just like they do with video games. With DJing, we could have any close connections.